Henry, how did it go in Ledechko? For the love of God, what have you been doing?
I went to Ledechko like you asked me.
And? How did it turn out?
You were right. Turned out well with Adela. I persuaded her to leave her trade and find a more virtuous job. She's here for you.
That's great news.
I promised her you take care of her, and I brought her here. She'll help you take care of the sick and injured, like you wanted.
You did a great job, Henry. Thank you. Of course I'll take care of her. We can't let her down now.
And how are things going here?
Much the same as always. There are always wounded and sick people. I'm on my feet from morning till night. But Matthias is better. I'm glad about that. There's these troublemakers, though.
Troublemakers?
Aye. While you were gone, some thugs came here and kicked around the gifts that people brought. Then they vanished before the guards got here.
Oh? Who were they?
I didn't see them at it, but there's some fellas hanging around now by the entrance to the monastery. Maybe that's them? And whenever I go into town, they take liberties with me.
Take liberties how? Did they hurt you?
No, they just make all sorts of offensive comments on account of me speaking on the square. And when someone comes to see me, they make trouble for them. So now, almost no one wants to come here. Maybe you could have a word with them?
Shouldn't the custodian deal with that? It's his job, right?
Well, it is. But I don't want to ask him for anything. I don't want to feel obliged to him. I'd rather sort it out without him.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
What happened with Johanka?
Some thugs turned up here and made a mess.
Did you see them? How come you didn't stop them?
I didn't see them. I wasn't here.
You weren't at your post? How come?
I had to go for a shit, if you must know.
Oh, that's quite a coincidence.
They must have been waiting until my back was turned, see? Upstart. Good luck to you. Yeah. Yeah.
Good health to you, sir. May the Lord watch over you.
Excuse me, sir. I need...
It can wait. I haven't seen Johanka for some time, but you, on the other hand, seem to be constantly running around her. Tell me, how is she? Is anything the matter with her? If anything at all is troubling her, be sure to tell her. I'll be glad to help.
She's not doing so well. She has a lot of work with the sick. Matthias isn't getting better. And on top of it all, well, I'm sure you heard.
Yes, yes. And who is this Matthias fellow?
Oh, he's a young fella from Skalitz. He got badly wounded in a raid on Medhoyed, and he's lying in the infirmary.
I see.
Sir Sebastian, there are some thugs standing in front of the monastery bothering people.
What do you mean, bothering people?
Well, they're making trouble for Johanka, and anyone that comes to see her.
Bothering Johanka? That won't do at all. I'll send someone there to teach them manners.
Thank you, Sir Sebastian. Farewell.
Wait a moment. Tell Johanka I took care of it, yes? And I'll happily take care of her too, if she needs it. Run along now. God be with you.
I dealt with those troublemakers. They won't be coming back in a hurry.
Thanks, Henry. I thought they'd never go. You didn't say anything about it to the custodian, did you?
Well, I might have mentioned it in passing.
What? Why, in heaven's name?
Well, I'm not going to get into a brawl with some filthy louts. The custodian has guards for that kind of thing. It's his problem, so let him deal with it.
I know, but now he'll... Oh, forget it. Listen, there's some merchants staying at the wagon...
Beware of that Yonka at the monastery. She leads men astray, and... God be with you, my good man.
Don't play games with me.
Begging your pardon, but I haven't a clue what you mean.
Who sent you here?
Sent us? No one but the Holy Spirit and our Christian duty.
I see. Well, my Christian duty prompts me to give a bit of coin to those in need. What do you say? Are you in need?
Well, thanks for the, alms. Listen, here's how it is. Some of the important citizens here don't care for Johanka talking nonsense about visitations from the Virgin Mary. And there are certain good wives who think she's up to no good. They don't like it that their husbands are hanging around here. And there's talk that she's got something with the custodian and who knows who else. And we're just here to warn decent people about the iniquities going on here.
Uh-huh. Is that so? Well, now you've warned me, you can clear off.
Well, I'm afraid we don't want to do that.
Get the hell out of here and leave Johanka and everyone else here in peace. Got it?
Ah, we'd love to oblige, but we really don't feel like going anywhere. Sorry.
I'm in no mood for listening to horse shit from the likes of you. You're gonna regret causing trouble for Johanka.
There you
Missed!
Bollocks!
That's the best you could... Enough, please. Dead.
She's a loose woman. Honest folks should avoid her like the plague. Johanka's brain is addled. Don't be taken in by her nonsense. Beware of that.
All right, you win. I surrender.
Cunt! Johanka's brain is addled. Don't be taken in by her nonsense. She's a loose woman. Honest folks should avoid her like the plague.
I dealt with those troublemakers. They won't be coming back in a hurry.
Thanks, Henry. I thought they'd never go. You didn't say anything about it to the custodian, did you?
Ah, he knows nothing about it. You don't think I need the help of Sir Sebastian to deal with a few thugs, do you?
Good. I wouldn't want him to think I'm in distress.
Oh? Why's that?
Nothing. It's not important. Listen, there's some merchant staying at the Wagoner's Inn who's been asking after me. Would you go with me to see him? I know those thugs are gone and it should be safe now, but...
Of course I'll go. It's only a stone's throw after all.